I've been climbing for almost 30 years. And every time you go out, there's still that sense of fear. When I was about 20 years old, I moved in my car. Started living on the road for over 7 years. I was traveling nonstop, following the seasons for climbing and skiing. It was during that time I also picked up a camera and started to document some extraordinary people, athletes that were doing things that no one's ever been able to do before. Eventually, the footage from a series of expeditions became the film Meru. I was a total self-taught photographer, and it was the same with filmmaking. I never imagined it would go as far as it did. Meru won the Audience Award at Sundance. Free Solo won Best Documentary at the Academy Awards.
Today, I get the privilege to be able to talk with Jimmy Chin, professional climber, photographer, Oscar award-winning filmmaker who collaborated with Disney CreativeWorks and Ford to co-create the 3 network reveal stories about the Ford Bronco. If you haven't seen the videos yet, you can check out the link below in the description or in the article on autoblog.com. And also make sure to check out all of the Bronco coverage on Autoblog as well. Jimmy, thanks for taking the time to talk to me today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me on the show.
While we have you here, since you're an award-winning photographer, I'd like to show you 3 automotive photos and have you do like a quick 30 to 60 second critique of each.
Are these yours?
These are mine, yeah.
First, I have to say that just the curation tells me a lot. You know, it's these 3 photos are very different, which also different color palette, different kind of focal length. So I can tell you've been thoughtful about the pictures that you've chosen. Shows a good diversity of imagery, but obviously the first one is great. Shows the vehicle, but also highlights the context of what this road trip was potentially for you. Beautiful sunset, hard to beat that. Great light. Yeah. Love the reflection on the vehicle. Well composed, perfectly composed. The second photo is great, a little tighter, a little more focused on the main subject here. Center punch the subject. Love the depth of field. You clearly using some nice glass, nice lenses there. But no mistaking, kind of like this is the subject. It's going through some rough terrain. So, you know, the thing about photography is like when I see photos like this, I can tell that you've been very intentional in how you shot it. These aren't kind of happy accidents that have happened. So that's a great shot. And love that third shot as well. Big landscape context. And then like the subtle hint of the vehicle in the lower right-hand corner on a big curvy road. You know, and it emits a feeling, which is hard to do in photos. That's what you're always trying to do. So great job. Clearly you've been doing a lot of shooting.
Quite a bit, yeah. Thank you very much.
These are great. These are great.
Thank you.
Really impressed.